Hello guys, hope you are having a good day. Today we are going to be playing some more cheap car repair. Currently the mission is to buy this moonshine steel, but we only have $449 and we need $1,000 for it. And the side mission is to find the recipe for the forest spirit moonshine. Right now we are only trying to make some money, and this guy wants us to replace the seats and the tarp for $255. We will accept that. Then we just uninstall these old seats just like this, and the tarp. Now I have these two tarps here. I think this one is the one we uninstalled now, and this one I had from before. We will try to use this broken tarp here, and we will drive to the hardware store to buy two new seats. Hello, I want seats for a Zol. These two are the cheapest, so we are going to get two of these. Then we magically place it here. I wanted to install these, but it seems like these brand new seats already have a lot of mysterious stains on them. Install this and install this. Now we are okay. Bring some of these and call the customer for pickup. I am a bit tipsy, so let's just bike. I saw this text bubble before, but never looked into it. Maybe we can do a job for this
Ale zarosłaś, Lenia?
lady here.
Znaczy, działka ci zarosła. Nie kosisz?
Kosiarka padła. Nie wiem, co się z nią stało, ale nie odpala. Możesz rzucić okiem?
We will fix your lawnmowers. Don't worry at all. Looks like it's just a bit sad today. We can just find these parts laying around and install them. Maybe one here. 3 more parts to go. This is definitely the handle. I see this. And we are good to go. Let's start it up.
Boże, kurwa, trochę za mocno weszła na obroty. Teraz to już nic z niej nie będzie.
Maybe it was a goner after all. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your lawnmower has a stage 4 explosion.
Lenia, mam złe wieści. Ta kosiarka to nie działa bardziej niż komunizm.
Czyli nic nie da się zrobić.
Mam pewien pomysł, trochę głupi, ale warto spróbować. Nie uciekaj nigdzie.
I don't know how can we fix this, but the game says go to Lucas and talk to him. Hello, Lucas.
Cześć Łukasz, sprawa jest?
Nie mam pożyczyć.
Nie tym razem, ale przydałaby mi się twoja koza.
Tak za darmo? To na pewno nie.
He's going to bring the tractor he bought from our friend so we can fix it and get a goat as a trade. This guy here wants us to do something.
Podobno dorabiasz na sprzedaży drewna u Gienka, nie? I jak zasłyszałem, ile ci płaci, to aż mi się ciebie szkoda zrobiło.
Dzięki. Mówisz mi to, bo...
Dam ci dużo lepszą cenę niż ten buskórna Gienek jego mać. Tylko jest jeden problem. Bo żeby wozić drewno, to trzeba mieć czym je wozić, nie? A moja maszyna, ta już jest, że tak powiem, lekko leciwa. Trzeba by było opony wymienić do większego załadunku i pladekę w razie deszczu. No i ogólnie zajrzeć pod maskę, bo coś charszczy. No i ubić dziada, bo żeby wyglądał reprezentacyjnie, nie? No i już można wozić drewno. To co, wchodzisz w to?
Aha, czyli plan jest taki. Ja się zażynam, żeby uruchomić tego twojego zdechlaka, a ty co niby dajesz od siebie?
Wiedzę i kontakty biznesowe.
We are going to fix this, and as a trade, he is going to buy the forest wood from us with a better price than our neighbor over there. Maybe we should find this forest spirit moonshine recipe, since we don't have anything else to do. It says here it has something to do with some rooster, but I never saw any rooster, or in fact hear any rooster. Maybe just take a look at some places, maybe we can find a rooster. Not here. I think this is the
Lepiej nie
end of
oddalać
the
się od
map.
wioski. Ponoć w tutejszych lasach grasuje nieślubny syn sołtysa.
Maybe here. Is there any rooster here? I don't see any. Maybe there is a rooster here. Wait a minute. What is this? I don't even know what are these called in English, but that's definitely a rooster there. Maybe it's pointing to the recipe. It's pointing over there. Maybe in this shack here. There is nothing hidden here. Maybe here. What is this? And that's the forest. I'm not going to find it in the forest. Maybe it's under the building somewhere, because we can't go in. What is that? Yes, we found it.
Czyli legendy nie kłamały. Przepis na ducha Bieszczad. Oto receptura, którą nawet sam diabeł zakąsza ogórem.
Very cool, it gave us some money. And if you don't know what was that recipe, you must watch the other videos from this game in the playlist. Let's just go back to our workshop. Our mission car is not here yet, but we have this tiny little car here. Now the tractor is here. It needs a new timing belt, ignition distributor, oil filter, battery, and a starter. First, we uninstall the old timing belt and install these tights as a timing belt. Just like this. I found the ignition distributor. Unscrew these. I found the oil filter. I found the battery and uninstall the battery. This is our slightly used battery. We can just put it here. Now we uninstall the old starter. Now we need to go to the store and get the ignition, oil filter and new starter. We need to buy this and this. Load the cargo, install the ignition, install the brand new oil filter and the engine starter. Have a beer and call the customer for pickup. Now our next job is this. We need to install the tarp and tarp's frame, replace all 4 tires, replace the fuel filter, fill up the petrol for $685. Let's just wash it first. Good. Now let's just try to mount this old frame we have, but I don't think it's acceptable because it's very low. We will save a lot of money. Screw in all the screws. Maybe we are good after all. Let's just add the tarp. I just realized we don't have any jacks to replace the tire, so we are going on a trip around the neighborhood. I found it. Let's just place it here for now because we need to go and get the needed tires. We are at the junkyard. We just need to find some tires. These 2 are good. I couldn't find any more tires, so we have to buy the other 2 tires we need. We need to get 2 of these, and I'm just going to get some petrol. Put the car jack here. Now how do we actually use this? Maybe we need 2. I'm just going to buy the other one. Place the other one. No, actually. We don't need another jack. So, what are we missing here? Oh, right. That was a bit dumb. We absolutely didn't need this. Just unscrew and install the new one. I really hope this car is not rear-wheel drive because we are putting the brand new tires up front. Just like this. New tires. Now the back tires. We need to use a lot of body 69 here because the bolts are rusty. Just unscrew them like this. Out with the old. And in with the older one. Now we jack up the other point. Unscrew. Out with the old. And in with the new. Now we want to replace the fuel filter. That's the fuel filter. Unscrew. Get some new ones. Screw it in. Install the grill. close the hood, open the fuel tank, and pour in some petrol and some more petrol. We are good. Close the cap, add this fuzzy dice here, and this horse figurine, maybe even this hula doll. Install it here. Now the car is in the yellow. We can drink our vodka. That was a lot of vodka. And call the customer for pickup. Yes! The customer didn't realize that we screwed him over. Now we have enough money to buy our moonshine still. Maybe it's not a good idea to drive like this. First we have to talk to the guy, then we go buy our steel.
No i to ja rozumiem. Pakuj pan drewno do pełna.
I'm not going to do that yet, bro. I have a very expensive piece of equipment to buy. I'm here. Let me buy your moonshine steel. I have no idea what's going to happen now, so subscribe and stay tuned in for the next video to see what happens. And as always, see you next time.